Now, there's some exciting news that Mercedes is bringing a 6-cylinder engine to the AMG C63. Now, why is this so exciting? It's a 6-cylinder. Well, it's because of when the new AMG C63 came out, it had a 4-cylinder engine with a hybrid system, whereas the previous generation had a V8, and that nobody was happy about that. Let's just say that. I mean, you basically reduce the cylinders in half, and yes, it was really powerful with the hybrid system and all that. It wasn't lacking power, but that wasn't the main thing. It was the fact that the engine losses failed. Plus, it's heavier, and well, that's what happens with all hybrid systems. And nobody wanted that, and we were all really sad, I guess, that this happened, and we understood why this was happening. But anyway, we were. But now Mercedes is decided to bring in a 6-cylinder engine from another one of its cars. Now apparently this is gonna be an inline 6. That's inline 6 with a hybrid system. I think it's a twin turbo inline 6 with a hybrid system. So that's awesome. I mean, yes, we would have liked the V8 to come back, but 6 cylinders almost as good, I guess. It's definitely better than the 4-cylinder. And this is great news. Now, in terms of power, well, I don't know if this engine will be able to match the power of the new powertrain, the 4-cylinder powertrain, because that was a new engine and produced a lot of power. This may not be able to push that much power out, but I don't think anyone's gonna really be bothered by that, as long as it's a 6-cylinder and we can hear and feel the 6-cylinder engine. I mean, those engines are great. Mercedes has a great 6-cylinder engine, and this actually puts the owners of the current C63 AMG in a bit of a tough spot, because the people who bought the 4-cylinder engine, well, now they're gonna have an engine that's not as big or loud as the previous engine, but the next generation is gonna have an even better engine. Well, I guess technically it's not gonna be a next generation. I think they're just gonna update the engine, so the car will be basically the same, but the engine's different. So anyway, the people who bought the 4-cylinder are in a tough position. I mean, they paid all that money and they got a 4-cylinder, and the people who are gonna buy the new ones are gonna get a 6-cylinder. That sucks. And even in terms of when they're gonna sell the car, when the 6-cylinder engine is available, that's gonna be even tougher sell to make people buy the 4-cylinder engine. So yeah, it's kind of sucks for them, but it is what it is. I mean, I feel bad for them, but what to do? But for everyone else, this is great news. We got a new C63. Well, not a new one, but it's gonna come out with a nice engine. And this is what Mercedes should have done earlier. They shouldn't have just turned the V8 into a V6. I mean, the 6-cylinder would have been the right choice. A small downgrade, but still something that was acceptable. But just turning into a 4-cylinder, no. But Mercedes has, in my opinion, made a great call here, and very quickly too. And this is great news. This actually makes me hopeful for Ferrari, and the fact that they might actually bring the V12 back in the future. I mean, there's already rumors about a V12 engine being developed, so it's great for Ferrari, people who love Ferrari as well. That Mercedes is taking a step like this. Maybe other manufacturers will do this too, and we're starting to see some pushback about engine sizes and making it smaller and all that. And that's great news. And yes, I understand the emissions problems and all that, but still, on a personal level, this is great. And I'm sure they'll probably find some way to make it compliant with the emissions and different government regulations. But yeah, that's what I have to say about the AMG 63. it now feels like an AMG again.